Have you ever thought about migrating to New Zealand? A dream for many, but where do you begin? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Migration HQ YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe for the latest content in migration to New Zealand, options and information. This comprehensive guide is designed to walk you through the steps of migrating to New Zealand, whether you plan to go as a student or a skilled migrant. We'll start by understanding the migration process, then delve into the top skills in demand in New Zealand, which could potentially boost your chances of a successful migration. We'll also explore the most popular student visa options and the best courses to study to become eligible for skill migration. And of course, we'll touch upon part-time work options and accommodation during your student visa time. We will round off with a discussion about the English language requirements for both student visa and skill migration, including the exams you need to pass. Ready to start your journey to the land of the long white cloud? Buckle up! Migration, like any journey, requires planning and understanding. Before you embark on this life-changing adventure, it's essential to grasp the migration process, making it more manageable and less daunting. Welcome to Migration HQ YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe for the latest content in migration to New Zealand options and information. Firstly, it's all about research. Dive into the details about New Zealand, its culture, lifestyle, and opportunities. It's also a good idea to research about the cost of living, the education system, and the job market. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better prepared you'll be. Next, the decision-making process comes into play. You have to decide whether you want to migrate as a student or a skilled migrant. This decision is pivotal, as it will shape your visa application process. Remember, there's no right or wrong choice here. It's about what fits your personal and professional goals. Once you've made your decision, it's time to prepare your application. This involves gathering all the necessary documents, filling in the application forms, and paying the application fees. It's important to take your time with this step. Ensure all information is accurate and that you've included everything required to avoid any delays or rejections. After you've submitted your application, patience is key. The processing time can vary, but while you wait, it's a great time to start preparing for your move. This could involve researching accommodation options, looking into part-time job opportunities, and even starting to learn some basic Kiwi slang. Once your visa is approved, it's time for the final step, settling in. This involves finding a place to live, setting up your bank accounts, and getting yourself acquainted with the local customs and traditions. It's a new chapter in your life, and while it may seem overwhelming at first, remember that it's also an exciting opportunity for growth and discovery. Now that you have a basic understanding of the process, let's dive deeper. New Zealand, like any country, has specific skills they're searching for. Now let's dive into the top skills in demand in this beautiful island nation. Welcome to Migration HQ YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe for the latest content in migration to New Zealand options and information. New Zealand's economy is diverse, requiring a range of skills. In the professional sphere, there's a significant demand for IT professionals. The digital age has brought about a surge in the need for software developers, data analysts, and cybersecurity specialists. If you're tech-savvy, New Zealand could be your next big break. Let's not forget about healthcare. Nurses, doctors, and other healthcare professionals are always in high demand. With an aging population and a robust healthcare system, New Zealand is a great place for those with a passion for helping others. In the realm of education, there's a constant need for teachers, particularly those specializing in early childhood and special education. If you're passionate about shaping young minds, New Zealand offers an excellent opportunity to make a difference. Now, if you're more hands-on, trade skills are equally sought after. Construction workers, electricians, and plumbers are just a few examples. The nation's expanding infrastructure means there's always a project that needs your expertise. But it's not just about having the skills, it's about proving you have them. New Zealand requires proof of qualification, often in the form of an accredited certification or degree. For trades, you may need to demonstrate your skills through a practical test or show evidence of your experience. And let's not overlook soft skills, adaptability, problem solving, and effective communication. These are universally appreciated and can set you apart in any profession. So whether you're a seasoned professional or a student looking to start your career, New Zealand's diverse economy provides a wealth of opportunities. The skills we've discussed are highly sought after, but remember, New Zealand values a diverse workforce and there are opportunities for a wide range of professions. Remember, having these skills can significantly increase your chances of success, so equip yourself with the right skills and you'll find the doors to New Zealand wide open. Education can be your golden ticket to New Zealand. The country offers a variety of student visa options, each designed to cater to a different set of aspirations and circumstances. Let's delve into a few popular ones. Welcome to Migration HQ YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe for the latest content in migration to New Zealand options and information. Firstly, there's the fee-paying student visa. This is ideal if you've been accepted into a full-time course in New Zealand and you'll need to prove that you're able to pay the course fees. Next up is the exchange student visa. If you're part of an approved student exchange scheme, this is the visa for you. It allows you to study full-time in New Zealand for up to 4 years. The third option is the pathway student visa. This unique visa allows you to undertake 3 consecutive courses on a single visa, which can last up to 5 years. It's perfect if your study plans involve multiple courses. Now, choosing the right course is crucial for your future migration prospects. New Zealand has a points-based system for skilled migration, and certain courses can give you an edge. For instance, courses in sectors like information technology, engineering and healthcare are particularly sought after, as these skills are in high demand in the country. Courses that lead to occupations on the long-term skill shortage list can also be beneficial. These include professions like clinical psychologists, veterinarians and civil engineers, among others. But it's not just about choosing a course in a high-demand sector. It's also about aligning your study with your career goals and personal interests. After all, you'll be investing significant time and resources in your education. Remember, New Zealand has stringent quality standards for education. Whether you choose to study a short course or a full degree, you'll be gaining a globally recognized qualification. Choosing the right course can set you on the path to a successful migration. In the next scene, we'll explore part-time work options and accommodation during your student visa period. Stay tuned. Living in New Zealand as a student can be an exciting adventure. But let's talk about the practicalities like part-time work and accommodation. Welcome to Migration HQ YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe for the latest content in migration to New Zealand options and information. New Zealand offers a wide range of part-time work options for international students. From working in retail or hospitality to internships in your field of study, there's an array of opportunities to both earn and learn. Working part-time not only helps you manage your finances, it also gives you the chance to immerse yourself in the local culture and gain practical experience in your chosen field. Now let's talk about the rules. As an international student in New Zealand, you're allowed to work up to 20 hours a week during term time and full-time during holidays. It's important to note, though, that your primary focus should always be your studies. Balance is key. Moving on to accommodation. New Zealand offers different types of student accommodation to suit diverse needs and budgets. You could opt for university halls of residence, known for their vibrant student communities. These halls often provide meals and have support staff on hand, which can be especially helpful if you're new to the country. On the other hand, if you prefer a more independent lifestyle, renting a flat or sharing a house with other students might be more your speed. And for those who want a real taste of Kiwi life, a homestay with a local family could be a great option. Each type of accommodation has its own perks, so it's all about finding what works best for you. Remember, securing your accommodation before you arrive can help you settle in more easily. Many universities provide assistance with this, so don't hesitate to reach out to them. In conclusion, New Zealand, with its diverse work opportunities and accommodation options, offers a rich and rewarding student experience. A part-time job and comfortable accommodation can make your student life in New Zealand enjoyable, so go ahead, take the leap and embark on your Kiwi adventure. English proficiency is a key requirement for migration. Now let's delve into the specifics of the English language requirements for student visas and skill migration in New Zealand. Welcome to Migration HQ YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe for the latest content in migration to New Zealand, options and information. In general, if you're looking to study or work in New Zealand, you must demonstrate a certain level of English proficiency. This is to ensure that you can understand, read, write, and speak English well enough to be able to thrive in your chosen study or work environment. There are several ways to prove your English proficiency. Two of the most common exams used for this purpose are the International English Language Testing System, known as IELTS, and the Test of English as a Foreign Language, or TOEFL. Both of these tests are widely recognized and accepted by institutions in New Zealand. The IELTS measures your ability to use and understand English in an academic context as well as in everyday life. It tests your listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills and provides you with a score between 1 and 9, 9 being the highest. On the other hand, the TOEFL is more academically focused and measures your ability to use English at the university level. It also tests your listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills, but the scoring system is slightly different, with scores ranging from 0 to 120. The specific score requirements can vary depending on the institution and the type of visa you're applying for, but generally, you would need a minimum IELTS score of around 6 or a TOEFL score of around 80 to be considered for a student visa or skilled migration. Remember, these are broad guidelines and the exact requirements may vary. It's always best to check with the specific institution or immigration authorities for the most accurate information. In conclusion, English proficiency is not just a visa requirement, it's also a valuable skill that can help you succeed in your studies, your career, and your new life in New Zealand. A good command of English can open many doors in New Zealand. Migration is a journey, and every journey begins with a single step. As we wrap up our discussion, it's important to remember that the migration process to New Zealand, like any journey, is a step-by-step process. It begins with understanding the process itself. You need to familiarize yourself with the rules, regulations, and requirements set by the New Zealand government. This knowledge will serve as your roadmap, guiding you through the maze of procedures and paperwork that you'll encounter along the way. Next, we delved into the top skills in demand in New Zealand. This is crucial because having a skill that's in high demand can significantly boost your chances of successfully migrating. Whether it's IT, healthcare, or construction, identifying and honing the right skill can be your golden ticket to New Zealand. Then we explored the different student visa options and the best courses to study to be eligible for skill migration. Remember, choosing the right course not only impacts your learning experience, but also your future prospects in the country. So it's vital to make a well-informed decision. We also discussed the importance of part-time work and finding suitable accommodation during your student visa time. Part-time work can help you gain valuable experience and support your finances, while the right accommodation can provide a comfortable environment for you to live and study. Finally, we touched on the English language requirements for both student visa and skill migration. Proficiency in English is a key requirement for migrating to New Zealand. Therefore, preparing for and excelling in English proficiency exams should be a top priority. Remember, migration is not just about moving from one place to another. It's about starting a new chapter in your life. It's a journey filled with challenges, but with the right information and preparation, it's a journey you can successfully navigate. With the right information and preparation, your dream of migrating to New Zealand can become a reality. Welcome to Migration HQ YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe for the latest content in migration to New Zealand options and information.